Hello, hello, everyone. Let me make sure you can see me and give some time for you to jump on and say hi. All right, so you can see me in there. Let me go to my team group, refresh. So comment hi, let me know if you're watching live. If you're watching the replay, comment hashtag replay. Um, I love to connect with those who watch my videos and get to know you a little bit more. Okay, so you can see me. Let me pull up my notes. So, welcome. Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. I'm Kristen Groskebauer. I am a director with Pharmacy. I've been with Pharmacy almost 2 years now. I think next week will be my 2 year anniversary. So, I'm super excited about that. And yeah, I love Pharmacy. I love the products. Hello. I'm wearing all Pharmacy makeup right now, except for my lip liner. My lip liner is not Pharmacy. Don't hate me. But everything else is Pharmacy. Hi April. Hi Jamie. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So I've been with Pharmacy 2 years coming up next week. So I'm super excited about that. I still can't believe all the blessings that have happened in my life because of this company and because of my team and because of all the wonderful women and gentlemen I get to work with. We push each other, we strategize with each other, we complain with each other because it's not always sunshine and fairies in this industry. We can get frustrated. So, but we're no matter what happens, we're always there for each other. And that's what I love about this industry is that no matter what, we're there to help each other grow. We're there to help each other succeed. And yeah, times get tough sometimes, but we don't give up. We lock arms and we keep going. So I just love that about this industry. I mean, it really nowhere else can you get that sense of community and sense of togetherness. Like I got your back togetherness. You can't really get that anywhere else, in my opinion, other than direct sales. So that's what I just love about this industry. So what I'm going to train about today are my 5 tips on how to build strong relationships with your team. So I have my notes on my phone. I'm going to pull them up right now. So number one, my first tip is treat everyone on your downline like they are your personal recruit. In my direct sales career, I've always dreamed of becoming a director, and that finally happened with Pharmacy. And right when that happened and my team was growing, I had some leaders join my team. And then, as quick as the leaders joined, even faster they left. And when they left, not everyone followed them. And some of their friends had stayed with Pharmacy and stayed on my team. And luckily, or I guess being smart, or maybe it's just caring, really, is just caring. I went out and I messaged these people and I continue to treat them like they're my personal recruit, even though I don't make any money on them. They're down my list of downline, and I don't make any money on them, but I treat them like they're my personal recruit because I want to build that strong relationship. I want to support them. I don't want to leave them stranded. So I take this business very seriously. And so I treat everyone on my downline like they are my personal recruit. And I really think that's the best way, the most important way to build relationships with your team is to treat everyone, no matter where they are under your umbrella, no matter where they are, treat them like they're your personal recruit. Answer their questions, be present for them. Um, Give them ideas and strategies and help them with issues in the back office. And if you don't know the answers, find someone who does. So that's my number one tip is to treat everyone like they're your own personal recruit and just be there. Just be available. I don't know all the answers, and so I have to go search and dig and look for some of the answers. But I always try to be there for my team. And it's okay. We have a life. We all have lives. We all get busy. And I just let them know, like, hey, I got your message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Or I don't know the answer to that, but I'm gonna find out. See who does have the answer for you and let you know as soon as possible. So just be there, be available. Number two is be inspiring. And if you don't know how to be inspiring, go in your Facebook, find someone in your industry that you find inspiring and copy what they do. For me, Michelle Cunningham, she just always inspires me. She's just this like direct sales goddess, unicorn direct sales goddess. And so I just go and follow her and I'm like, what is she doing? Or I even look at the top beauty influencer in pharmacy, who's Christina Hernandez. I go and look what she's doing. How is she leading her team? She's inspiring. And then I go look at girls in my own team, girls who um, are on my own team, on my own downline, and I look at what they're doing and they inspire me. So go find someone who lights that fire in your belly and copy what they do. And that's how you can be inspiring. Number three is get to work. And so get to work means if you're telling your team, go out there and do live videos, go out there and put flyers, go put your business cards on message boards, go put your lead boxes out in your community. You better be doing those same things that you're teaching your team. Because one thing I've learned in my working career, not just in direct sales, but as working in the retail industry, I've had many, many managers in my lifetime. And the ones that people always respected were the ones who did the work, who said, hey, we got to go do this. I'm going to go do it with you. An example, my first job out of high school, I worked at Staples. That was my first job, started as a cashier, and then I worked up my way to the copy department, and then I worked up my way to like a key holder. I wasn't an assistant manager, but they would give me the keys to the store if the managers couldn't be, if they had to be out in a meeting and they needed someone to have keys to unlock, cartridges or something like that. That would be me. And so one thing I learned watching all the managers I had in my 5 years working at Staples was that the manager who had the most respect was the one who was on the floor, sweeping the floors, stocking the shelves, doing all the things that he told us associates to do, but he was right there doing it alongside with us. And that earned the respect of the staff in that store. It's one thing, the managers that didn't have a lot of respect were the ones that are in the office all day, delegating the work, and then just in the office, doing whatever they do, crunch numbers or something. But they weren't out on the floor doing the work with their team. So one thing I learned from that is that the best way to gain respect and to lead your team is to lead by example. And so if you tell your team, like, you got to go live on Facebook to get people excited about your products, make sure you're going live on Facebook too. You got to go put out those lead jars, make sure you put out lead jars too. So just take a picture of what you're doing. Like, I'll take a picture of me on the computer, going live and helping my teammates in their launch parties, or I'll go out in my community and take a picture of me, next to a message board posting my business card, or I'll take a picture of me posting my lead flyer on, a bulletin board in a restaurant, so my team can see, hey, this is what I'm doing. I say to do these things, but I'm doing them too. So just lead by example, by doing the work that you ask your team to do. And that's the best way to get, not only to build respect, but to also kind of build like a sense of authority. Maybe authority is not the right word, but a sense of, I know what it takes because I'm doing the work. Like, I know what it takes to be successful in this business, and I'm doing the work with you. You're not alone. I'm doing the work with you. So that was my tip number 3, is to get to work by leading by example. Tip number 4 is be a source of support, not just in your business, but when life happens. All of us are human, and we all have families, and we all have other jobs. Even myself, I work part time with my husband for the company that he works, and I process the checks. So I do data entry for my husband. So I have pharmacy. I do part-time work with that with data entry. I'm a mom. I pick up the kids. I take the kids to school. I cook breakfast, lunch, dinner. I clean the house. I do the laundry. All the things. All the things. Life doesn't stop when you're an entrepreneur. But the one thing to keep your team motivated is just to keep them feeling special, not motivated, to keep them feeling special is to be relatable. And when life happens, be that source of support. So when someone loses a family member, when someone loses a pet, send out a card and say, "Hey, I'm so sorry for your loss. I saw that happen. I'm so sorry. You're in my thoughts and you're in my prayers." When someone has a birthday, give them a shout out. "Hey, happy birthday, Susie Joe. Glad, happy birthday. Hope you have the best day ever." When someone gets married, "Oh, I'm so happy. Congratulations on your wedding." When someone has a student, or not a student, a daughter or a son graduate, like, congratulate their sons or their daughter's achievements. Just be, I don't know what that word is, be nice. Maybe the word is be nice, or just let them know that you're watching. Let them know that you see the struggles that you're going through. You see their wins that they're having, and you're cheering the wins, and you're sending your heart, your thoughts, and your love with the losses, because we all experience wins and we all experience losses. So just make sure to connect with your team and let them know that, hey, I know life sucks right now, but I'm here for you. Or, "Hey, I saw you go live and you did so great. You inspired me. You're awesome and amazing. And I just want you to know to keep going," or something like that. Be personable with them. Exactly. Like, what is that word? Like, sometimes I lose the words I'm searching for. It's hard being it's it's hard talking. It's hard talking. I know how hard it is to go live, because every time I go live, I get nervous. And I've been going live for years now, and I still get nervous. So, um, yeah, so just be personable and just let them know you're there, and let them know you're cheering for them. And that's my step number 4 about how to build relationships with your team. And the last step, which I think is really important, step number 5, is to team up with your leaders. Give your leaders a platform to share their wisdom. Give your leaders a platform to share their voice. And not only is this going to help your leaders grow, it's also going to help you not be overwhelmed, because no matter how great we think we are, we can't do all the things. We can't. We can't do this business alone. We have to do it with a team of people. You can't, you know, build build a strong business with pharmacy by doing all the things by yourself. You have to work with your team. You have to come together and work with your team. So give your leaders a platform to share their wisdom, to give their tips and their tricks, to let them share their voice, because it's going to help them learn how to be better leaders, and it's going to help you not be overwhelmed, and kind of just like sit back and be like, "Oh, I'm going to let Joanna train on this today. And oh, I'm going to let Jamie, do her makeup look today and show us how she does her amazing smoky eyes." Like, take a step back and let your team help out, and give them the spotlight, so that they can be so that they can shine, because we all want to shine together. You're looking so cute and beautiful. I wanted to look like you. Thank you. Thank you. Um yeah, so 5 tips. Sometimes I get distracted. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. So I'm a little ooh, because I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. But anyway, so the tip number 1 was treat everyone on your downline like they're your personal recruit. Tip number 2 is be inspiring. And if you don't know how to be inspiring, find someone on Facebook who inspires you and copy what they do. Number 3, get to work by leading by example. If you say to do this thing, make sure that you do the thing as well. And then number 4, be a source of support. Life happens. Let your team know that you're thinking about them. Let them know that you're cheering for them, and just be personable. Be a friend. And number 5 is team up with your leaders and give them a platform to share their voice. So those are my five tips. 5 tips how to build relationships with your leaders. I hope that's helpful for everyone. Those are just the tips I've learned through the years, not only in direct sales, but in my retail working career. I've had lots of jobs. I've worked in retail most of my working career. I've worked in office work. I've worked for a rare coin wholesaler, and I've worked for a timeshare. I've worked at a car repair shop. I've done a lot of different things. I've worked in a warehouse. I worked in a warehouse, so I know what it's like in the pharmacy warehouse and what they're doing and how much hard work that is to get our orders sent out. So I've done a lot in my working career. Um, and those are just the things, the 5 top things that I've learned by watching other people, by watching those who inspire me and just copying what they do. So, yeah, so that was it. So I hope that was helpful to everyone. Happy Wednesday. If you have any questions, please let me know. Message me. If I don't get back to you right away, I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And if you need some resources, you can I have some free resources here on my website, bit.ly/be your own Wonder Woman. There's free guides in there that you can print out to help you in your direct sales career. And also, if you're on Team Lippy Queen, there's a page just for Team Lippy Queen um, for all our resources in there as well. And if you need the password for that, just message me for Team Lippy Queen, and I'll get you the password to get into our special page on this website, just for Team Lippy Queen. So have a great day, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Stay safe, and I will see you later.